talk about the Ravens against the Lions yesterday. Clean my glasses real quick. The Lions they beat the Ravens 38-30. It was a nice game, bro. Very nice game. Offensive display, as you could expect. I already knew that it was gonna be a very great offensive game, bro. Parlay slapped, of course. Had to know that. Two great offensive teams colliding, man. Defense, yeah, Ravens scored 30, bro, but I'm not gonna lie. The Lions, their game plan had a spy for Lamar. Their game plan was beautiful. Lamar got sacked 7 times. You never see that. His escapability is always on display. It's a surprise that they're able to get him down 7 times, and they're getting there by multiple. So I don't know what's going on with the Ravens front, or if it's just one of those. Derrick Henry, third fumble, third game. Only had 3 fumbles in his previous over 500 career games or something like that. Couldn't be 500. Is it 500? I don't even know. I don't even know if that's possible. It's not even possible for it to be 500 games. I'm tripping. Because you place max 17 games and it was 16 before. And there's no way he's past. Like, yeah, it's impossible for it to be 7. It's 500 games, just chatting shit. But over however much games he's played, only had 3 fumbles before that. He's had 3 fumbles in these last 3 games. Costly fumble. Ravens ended up losing. And man, Detroit, man. Detroit's looking good, I guess you could say right now, bro. Came off of putting belt to ass to the Bears. Came over here, beat the Ravens, man. Last time the Ravens saw Detroit, they put belt to Detroit's ass. So but Detroit had to come over here and get back in the win column against these guys. So, Lamar has a crazy record against the NFC as well, but a good win for Detroit. So let's open up the stats real quick. Let's get into it, bro. Because Detroit was running rapid. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. Goff, 20, 28, 200, 1 TD. That's surprising. Normally he's putting like 3. If they have a good game like this, 38 points, he has like 3+ TDs. But clean game from Goff because Montgomery, man. Sonic and Knuckles, Jahmyr Gibbs. Excuse me. Amazing. Best running back duo in the league. As you know, Sonic, tongue twister. I don't know. I need to lock in. Best running back duo in the league, as you know, Sonic and Knuckles. Put it on display. From the start of the game, Jahmyr Gibbs, he wasn't really getting much in the running game. He was catching stuff out of the backfield, getting some stuff in the passing game. But whenever Montgomery came in, he was 10 yards a carry. As you can see here, he broke off a crazy run. 12 carries for 151, average 12.6 yards a carry. Like, that's nuts. That should never happen. But sometimes it does. When you break off a big run like that. But he was even without the big run, he was still doing this, bro. He still was getting 10 yards a pop, and he only had 12 carries. Jahmyr Gibbs got the most of it, being the younger guy, being running back 1. But it's a very great duo, man. St. Brown 7 for 77. St. Brown's always solid, always very solid. 1 TD, always catching a TD, 2 getting in there. J-Mo got his 2 catches early, first quarter, first drive. I think looks like he didn't touch the ball after that. Obviously, Jahmyr Gibbs got a lot of stuff out of the backfield, but as you can see, 4 TDs in the running game. Everything was getting done on the ground. This was a ground game. They really you're starting to see Detroit has this versatility now, man. Like, they always had this versatility. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's on display, bro. Like, they don't have to kill you in the pass game. They do some amazing stuff. They do flea flickers. They have trick plays, but they could get it done on the ground too. Crazy duo. Montgomery got injured last year, came back. He's looking amazing right now. Dan Campbell has these guys looking great. Dan Campbell's a great coach, man. Great leader. He gets the guys motivated. One of the best coaches in the league right now, bro. Easy. They lost a game to the Packers this year, but they get to see the Packers again. So we'll see if Detroit could really get it back. And what do you think, man? I'm telling you right now, I like how Goff plays the quarterback position because he plays it like how, prototypical quarterback, doesn't run much. And their pocket for him, their O-line's amazing. So Goff, he's just in that pocket, just dying. I love it. Love it. It's amazing, man. So We'll see what's going on. Then we head over to Ravens. Lamar, bro. 21 to 27, 288, 3 TDs. Like, yo, Lamar could really be the MVP these like the last 4 years right now because how he's playing right now is tremendous. But they don't win. They're not winning to start the season. The record's not really the worst when it comes to the end of the season, but it's just like you gotta get those wins, man. You gotta win at the end of the day, and sometimes like I feel like they don't come up in the big moments. 288, 3 TDs, 7 rushes for 35 yards. Derrick Henry started off with 36 yards in the first quarter. Only got 14 more. Had a big run in the first quarter for a TD. Over 20 yards. Didn't do much. Derrick Henry's been bottled up. And that's what it is, bro. When people get a year of scout with you in a certain system, it becomes much harder. That year of scout, you know? But I think a big problem is I just don't think Lamar's breaking off enough runs. I know they had the spy. They had the spy last night. But I think Lamar needs to break off more runs. He needs to. Like, I know he's becoming very good at reading the freaking field. He's diming. He's putting 280. He's always low attempts, high yards. Like, he just extends plays and he throws a good ball. Lamar throws a good ball, bro. He throws dimes. I can't even sit here and like, but I think he needs to break off more runs. I want to see Lamar get back to that 60 yard. But you have to conserve your body obviously because you want to come playoff times. You want to be able to have that health, But you got to get wins too, right? And I feel like he could start getting some more runs now. He opens up a lot. I know he tried to break off a few, but I think the reason why is because when he was trying to break off a few runs, he was doing it way later than he usually does. Usually Lamar is just, I'm gone. But he didn't break them off early. So I feel like that's why he was being caught. And I think Lamar needs to get back to running more. But he'll make the adjustment. So Mark Andrews, they finally got him involved. 2 TDs, 6 for 91. Had a rough start to the season, had a rough end to the season last year, so they had to get him involved. And they really started off. First play was to him, pass, about 20 yards. Zay Flowers had a quiet night, 2 catches, 13 yards. They only give Hopkins really 1 or 2 catches a game, but everybody swears on social media that they're using him better because he caught some amazing TDs, but they're using him better than the Chiefs, but they're really not. Hopkins' first game with the Chiefs was eight catches for over 80 yards and a TD. But everybody wants to just gas it. But that's fine now. So now what this sets up for a must win in week 4 for 2 teams. It's crazy. Ravens head to the Chiefs, 1-2. I'm a Chiefs guy. Head to the Chiefs has a 1-2 record. Chiefs are also 1-2. Must win at Arrowhead. So we'll see if the Ravens can make the adjustment. What could the Chiefs do? Chiefs don't have all their weapons still. Xavier Worthy should be back for that game. So I just think the Ravens offense is very hard. Lamar's gonna play well, but Pat's gonna have to go in his bag to get this win. Pat's gonna have to really find some guys, and hopefully Xavier Worthy opens up the field, and we get one in Arrowhead. Get Arrowhead rocking. We've been in Brazil. We've been in Arrowhead once, I believe, with the Eagles, and we lost. We should have won that, but yeah. So, and what do you think? Do we think that right now? Do we think that Detroit could win? Do you think that Detroit could win the NFC? Eagles are 3-0. Should have lost the last game. Didn't. Doesn't matter. Few 2-1 teams, 3-0. Well, that's Bills. 3-0. These guys just lost Nick Bosa. So do we think the Lions could win the NFC, or do we think they'll win their division at least, NFC North? Let me know what you guys think. I like how Goff's playing. I like how Jameer gives them up. Jameer playing off of each other. I love the passing game. J-Mo, St. Brown, Laporte. Laporte is amazing tight end. Jared Goff as long as Jared Goff doesn't have 5 interceptions, then they're good because, Jared Goff, I just like how he plays the quarterback position, man. I can't even lie to you, bro. It's amazing to watch. I'm a big Buccaneers fan. They just lost Mike Evans, though, for a few weeks, so we see how that shakes up. It's just crazy. Injuries are just such a big thing in football. You just can't run away from it, Just gotta overcome it and see what you could do. They're 1-2 in the AFC North. Um, I just don't know, man. Like, what could the Ravens? What could they do? Like, they gotta win games, obviously, but do we think that they gotta get rid of John Harbaugh? Does the Ravens have to get rid of John Harbaugh? Let me know, man. Would they be able to win with John Harbaugh and Lamar? John Harbaugh's a Super Bowl coach, right? So I don't know. A lot of people always calling for John Harbaugh's job, but I just feel like sometimes it's down to the players. But then when you have the defense just letting guys just run on them, it's like, is it coaching at that point? We'll see. Are they wasting Lamar's freaking career right now? I don't know, man. So you guys just let me know. Thanks for watching.